What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Salute to all y'all out there, man. Thank you for supporting this channel, making it be what it is. The straws that stirs the drink, aka the most dominant ever. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation, salute to the Unfiltered fam, salute to the Mod Squad, salute to all you goons that are out there, man, just slapping everybody in the mouth in the damn comment section, bruh. Trust me, man, your Uncle Shaq appreciates y'all when y'all see these trolls come in. You slap them right in the mouth, dog. You slap their mouthpiece out their mouth, dog. Okay. Run the likes up for your boy. Keep the likes at 50% of the audience. Last but not least, tip the man himself. That would be your bartender, bro. Take care of him. What's going on with you guys, man? Just popping with you guys, man. Hope everything is cool. I figured, man, let me just go ahead and get this out the way. I didn't get a chance to discuss these subjects. We've been busy, bro. Basketball season is officially launched. We got the World Series coming up. We got all kinds of shit going on with the political game. I'm gonna get back into talking about all of that, and the National Football League as usual. It's business as usual. Wow, you know what I'm saying? As Jay-Z once said. But all that being said, man, I had to come in because you guys have been asking me, and I haven't gotten around to it. So instead of doing whatever the hell I want, just chilling, I said, man, let me go on here and talk to the people. Let's go talk to my folks right quick. So let's just get to it, bro. Let's not cut. Let's just cut to the chase. All right. Because I know you guys been seeing everybody else running around with their comments out there. So let me go ahead and clean this shit up. Because it's just clean up on our 1, 5, 7, 9, 11. I mean, the odd numbers. That's where all the mess is at, because all these channels is odd. Okay. So let's get to it, bro. All right. First things first, man. You have to, as a Raider fan, okay, because I'm talking to y'all, as a Raider fan, even if you are the ones that we all know are the ones that are causing all the trouble, okay, even if you're one of those, one thing that all of us, as collectively as what we call Raider Nation, what we can't do is to act like we're victims. We can't act like we're victims when we are the cause, we are the judge, the jury, the executioner of everything that happens with us is on us. Because you had the same length of time in between seasons that all the other 31 teams have. Everybody has the same length of time, okay? The free agency period hits on the same day. The draft hits on the same day. Being able to sign your players to max deals all happens the same day. You have the opportunity to pick up whatever players are available. You have opportunity to scout whoever you want. You have an opportunity to repair and fix and retain your team. You have opportunity to re-sign your players. You have an opportunity to renegotiate with your players. You have all the same length of time as everyone else, okay? You have time to put in the proper coach. You have time to put in the proper offensive coordinator. You have time to put in the proper defensive coordinator. You have time to fire whatever O-line coach, D-line coach, linebackers coach, special teams coach. You have all the same length of time as everyone else. So how on God's green earth are Raider Nation and the Raiders constantly the victims every single season, bro? Every season, dog. Every season, it's us being taken advantage of. It's us not understanding this and that, and why did we do this, and why did we let this person go, and now we're seeing this person over here balling, and we should have signed him and all. Why is it always us, bro? Because it's our fault. And until you say, hi, my name is the Las Vegas Raiders, and I'm a loseraholic. Until you admit You are loserholics. You still think that you're still whatever you think you are until you admit that you have a losing culture, until you admit that you have a bad reputation, until you admit you have done nothing to rehabilitate your situation. You are constantly going to be in this position. Now, with all that being said, you know your Uncle Shaq got y'all back still, dog. You know Uncle Shaq is still gonna go ahead and chuck them for the Raider Nation. You already know that, dog. You already know, dog, that I got all the assault rifles and everything in the back. You already know I got the rocket launchers ready. You know that, cause I'm y'all. I'm one of you guys. That's the point. That's the beauty of it. Even I said all of that, and that's what a lot of people get mad at me because I come in and tell the truth. Man, I'm the first person on the front line getting ready to lop heads off. I mean, I got the Raider swords. I take the two swords off of the damn. I take the two swords off the shield because there's two, and I just start lopping niggas' heads off. What do you mean? I'm gangster when it comes to the Raiders. You know that, but I gotta tell the truth. Okay. So let's get to it. Number one, let's talk about Maxx Crosby because that's pretty much kind of been alleviated, but I didn't get a chance to talk about it because I ignored it. I didn't talk about Maxx Crosby and the Cowboys calling and making an inquiry to find out about Maxx Crosby's availability via trade. I laughed at it. I did. When people posted it and asked me about it, I put the same 3 laughing, crying emojis that I put on everyone. Everybody that called me, I didn't even have a response, bro. Because my thing is this. Why did everybody that I saw commenting, and it was all Raider fans, I didn't see any of the Cowboy. I got a lot of Cowboy homies. I got a lot of friends. My nephew, all my homies I grew up with. You know who wasn't taking it seriously? The Cowboy fans weren't taking it seriously at all, bro. You know what they were just saying? Oh, man, shoot, Jerry, get that done, dog. You know, oh, man, if that could happen, shoot, I'm cool with it. And they were done. They were done with it, bro. They didn't run down the freeway butt naked on fire with a spray can saying they're trying to spray it, they're trying to trade Max. There was no panic. There was no glee. There was no hope. They were just like, oh damn, shit, if Jerry can get that done, well, I'm with it. And left it at that. And left it at that. You guys, Raider Nation that I saw, psh, man, you guys went absolutely ape shit. You guys went absolutely ape shit over a rumor that was started by Trey Wingo. Do you know who Trey Wingo is, bro? Trey Wingo works for ESPN. He's just an announcer from ESPN. Since when is he Adam Schefter? Since when is he Ian Rappaport? Since when is he anybody that you would really listen to? I mean, I see him on the telecast, you know, but he's not somebody who's going to come in. And he used the Raiders to get some clout. He used that situation to get some views on his raggedy ass Instagram and his raggedy ass Twitter. And you guys fell for it. You always fall for the fake rumors, bro. It doesn't matter what they say about you, bro. It matters about what you say about you, dog. Of course, if they don't like you, they're gonna say you did this and you did that and you're not this and you ain't shit and blah 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 and whoop whoop whoop. And I remember that time back in second grade when he, you know, when this happened and that, when they don't like you, they're gonna bring up whatever they could do. Your job is to make sure you don't pay attention to nothing nobody's talking about. You don't take your foot off the gas. You don't get off your square. You don't do any of that. But you guys fall for that shit all the time, and it's sad to me, bruh. I'm like the uncle looking out the window, and I'm seeing my nephews running around doing dumb shit. I'm like, what in the hell is going on? Do I have to go outside again? Y'all letting them damn fools across the street razz you, bro. If they really wanted to get at you, they'd cross the street and come over and squab. They'd come over there and chuck them. You guys are over there. Come on, man. What you want to do? Come on, man. What you want to do? That's how you guys look every time somebody says something to you. Every time somebody says some bullshit, y'all act like y'all jumping around like y'all really want to squab. Where I come from, it's like, all you got to do, bro. Hey, man. Ain't nothing but air and opportunity, dog. I don't see no stop signs on my chest. We used to say that all the time. Do you see a stop sign on my chest, bro? All you got to do is cross the street and it's on and popping. Because you got to come to my territory. I'm not going over there to your territory. I don't know what you got over there. But over here, I know everything. Do you really want some of this work? Cross the street. That's Shaq. I don't fall for the bullshit shenanigans. You guys fall for everything, dog. You guys allowed a Cowboy rumor, because it's not a Raider rumor. It would have been different if we would have heard the Raiders are actively shopping Maxx Crosby. That's totally different from the Cowboys lifted up the phone and called about Maxx Crosby. Y'all went crazy, bruh. Y'all went crazy. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't they do that? Are you sacred? Are the Raiders a sacred organization where we wouldn't dare call them and offer them a fried bologna sandwich for Maxx Crosby, bro? No, you're the fucking Raiders. You are a team that nobody has respect for right now, dog. So why not? It's a Saturday night. It's slow. I'm getting ready to get and call Minerva up. All I got to do is have a bottle of Boone's Farms, man, and a 7-Eleven burrito, and I can get something popping. Come on, man. Come on. You have relegated yourself to this. Every year, it's a fire sale at midseason. Every year during the bye week, it is a fire sale as far as the NFL is concerned, because it's like, let's just call those punk-ass Raiders and just see what we could steal from them, just to see what we could take from them. They're desperate. They're hungry. They ain't won shit. They got these assets over there. Man, I could use a Maxx Crosby. I could use a whole Maxx Crosby. Oh, shit. Well, last year, I could use a whole Devontae Adams. Oh, man, shit. I could use a whole... Every year, they come and try to take some shit from you, dog, because you that's what you do every year. Every year it's like, it's about time for us to call them Raiders up, see what we could take, and you guys fall for that shit every time. And then you come over to me and ask me what I think about it. I laughed. I didn't say shit. That was 24 hours ago. Guess what happened later on in the day? Announcement from somebody who's actually a Raider insider by the name of Tom Pelissero, somebody who covers the Raiders, somebody who has a beat on the team, and somebody who I actually respect, or somebody who knows what the fuck is going on. Guess what he said? The Raiders unequivocally denied that they're trading Maxx Crosby, and they told Max, don't worry about it. Did I see the same level of excitement and the same level of posts and the same level of panic and disarray when it came out that it was bullshit, that somebody pulled the fire alarm on you, bro, and there was no fire? Do you smell smoke? Fire alarm goes off, man. What do? First thing I do is I go outside and see what's going on. Do I see any commotion? Oh, dog, I don't see nobody outside. Oh shit, let me go outside and see if I smell smoke, see if I see smoke, see if do I hear any fire engines coming? Are they scrambling the fire trucks and shit? Nah, it's fake. I'm gonna go back in the house. What do you mean? Not you guys. You guys are out there in your tighty whities, man, and a Raider hat. You got no shirt on, no socks on, tighty whities with shit stains, with a Raider hat or a Raider beanie, waiting for the fire department to show up, and there is no fire department. I mean, you cannot make it up, dog. Stop falling for the bullshit. Maxx Crosby was never, ever on the table for the Cowboys to do anything other than use you to be in the news cycle once again. I mean, damn. We already 2-5, bro. I mean, do you need to make us be any more embarrassing? Because that's on the fan base at that point. That's not on the organization. That's not on Pete Carroll. That's not on John Spytek. That's not on Tom Brady. That's not on Geno Smith. That's on the Raider Nation. You guys falling for some cowboy parlor tricks. Y'all fell for that bullshit. Y'all fell for some shits and shenanigans. Some keg talk. You know, back in high school, you gotta get a kegger and they start drinking, they start doing dumb shit, standing on one toe. Let's see who can stand on 1 foot longer and all that dumb shit over there in the corner. That's what you guys was over there doing and participating. Oh, let me see what I can do, bro. I think I can do it longer than 3 seconds. You guys are... Don't get me start saying what I really want to say, dog. I'm gonna take it easy today. So the Maxx Crosby shit, Stop it. He was never, ever, ever, ever going to be in that position. But y'all fell for it and gave them all the attention they wanted, bruh. All the attention they wanted. It's just somebody like an ugly girl getting you to get their attention because they're showing their panty liner. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves, but you're not, because that's what you do. You follow these funky ass channels. I didn't report it at all. Go on MatthewShackUnfiltered.com. Yeah, you can do that too. Go get you some merch. But go to Matthew Shack Unfiltered on YouTube and see if I posted anything about it. Not a word. Not a word. Not a post. Not nothing, bro. I gave it no attention. All right? That's number one. Okay? Stop falling for it. Stop giving clickbait. Stop clicking on these people's bullshit ass videos. Did you hear anything from the Raiders saying they were trading Maxx? You didn't hear shit. Why are you clicking on these dudes' videos? They're just getting money off of you, bro. I mean, damn. They're paying light bills and telephone bills off of you guys clicking on that shit. Oh, damn. You guys are crazy. Hey, that's a little crazy. All right. Now, let's get to Jakobi Meyers. Now, that's something that we need to talk about. Don't waste your time talking about bullshit. Okay? All right? All right? We all know Evelyn is not tight. She's not fine. Why are you entertaining? Why your girl said, hey, my girl Evelyn like you. You need to Shaq. You might need to holler at her, dog. She like you. I seen Evelyn. No. I'm not entertaining it. She's a nice girl. Nothing against her, but I'm not interested. Said to y'all, well, I ain't seen her in a minute. How she look now? How she look now, dog? She might, hey, dog, she might want to take a look, man. She might be looking better than she did last time. No, I'm sorry, girl. I see Evelyn. I'll give her a hug, kiss on the cheek, but I can't. That's not me. I have a reputation, okay? Jakobi Meyers. Jakobi Meyers, that's different. Okay? Jakobi Meyers says, they asked him, do you still want to be traded? He said, yeah, sure. I do. Okay? And like I said with Raider Nation, you guys jump out the window. You won't even hear the rest of the sentence. He doesn't want to be a Raider, man. Flip. You know, I'm holding up the wrong finger on purpose. Man, forget him, bro. Y'all so emotional, bro. You emotional ass Las Vegas Raider fans, because that's who you guys are. Y'all Las Vegas Raider fans. You're not Oakland Raiders, and you're not LA Raiders. You weren't back then. You are a Las Vegas Raider, okay? Which is AKA a casual, AKA a roach with a Raider hat. Now, okay? Just wanted to make sure you know that it's y'all. Back to what I'm saying. Jakobi Meyers also said after that, I am a professional. Whether I'm here, I'm going to do my job. If I'm over there, I'm going to do my job. Salute to Jakobi Meyers for keeping it a buck. Y'all know I talked to Jacoby at training camp. Y'all know I got him to sign my Mad Max shirt. I talked to Jakobi Meyers myself. You're not listening to somebody who didn't talk to Jakobi Meyers. Ask these other Raider channels that they talked to Jakobi Meyers. They didn't. If your name ain't Hondo Carpenter, if your name ain't Tom Policeros, your name ain't Vinny Bonsieri, your ass ain't Tashawn Reed, these cats ain't talked to him at all, bro. I don't care how many views you get. You ain't talked to Jakobi Meyers like I did. Because I talked to him directly. And you know what I said to him? Because he was the first person to sign my Max shirt. I said, yo, big dog. I said, Jacob, hey, man, since you got that 1100, they got to take care of you and they got to know what it is. He says, you right. You right. I said, so what you think? He says, I'm here. All I can say is I'm here now and I'm ready. He told me that direct. Okay? No cap. And you know it's on this channel for you Las Vegas Raider fans that don't believe shit. So I don't have a problem with what Jacoby said, dog. I go to work every day. I want to be compensated. If I'm not compensated, I'll do it my job. I ain't seen him dog it. I ain't seen him take plays off. I haven't seen him not take right, do runs, run off the line of scrimmage or you break his routes early. I haven't seen him do anything other than play football when he was out there. Now, over these last week or week and a half, he hasn't played. And it was a big rumbling about it because we thought, well, maybe he was on a trade block. He might be. He might be on the trade block, bro, because the trade deadline is November the 4th. It's not even Halloween yet. All right? It's not even Halloween yet. So that we have weeks. I mean, we have multiple weeks to decide what we're doing. I mean, we could trade him now. We could wait. We could wait till the end of free agency and let him leave. We can sign him to extra money. The Raiders are the ones that are in charge of this situation. Jakobi Meyers knows that, but he's also making it clear. Yeah, if you ain't gonna take care of me, I'd love to get, just let me go. I'll go somewhere else. But the problem is that understand, if they trade Jakobi Meyers, he's in that same position. If they don't trade for him, and give him an extension, he's just a one-year rental anyway. Okay, so what Jakobi Meyers wants, allegedly, based on what I would want, is he wants to be traded, but he wants somebody that's going to come in and give him an extension as well. So it'll be a sign and trade. Not only are we trading you for whatever assets that we would acquire, whether it be draft picks, probably be draft picks. I don't see us getting players back right now. It's in the middle of the season. Everybody wants to keep their reserve of players. I don't see a lot of transactions of that ilk. It could be 6th round pick, third, won't be no third. It'll probably be a 6th or late round pick, 6th, 7th. If you're lucky to get a 5th for Jakobi, you're not getting a 3rd, 2nd, or 1st for him. You can forget it. Okay, especially with an injury. He's gonna want to sign and trade. What's the use of signing and trading him if no one's interested in giving him a sign and trade? So what's the use? So Jacoby's best bet is to stay here and ball. But how are you going to do that when you're being phased out of the offense? How are you going to do that when the offensive coordinator isn't giving you the football? He isn't even calling your number. Okay? He's not calling Jakobi. He's not calling number 16's number at all. Okay? So, and Geno's not going to risk throwing the ball in the double, triple, quadruple coverage anymore. As you can see, he only threw for 67 yards and had 3 first downs in a whole 60-minute football game. And Ashton Jeanty, who you drafted 6th in the draft to be the bell cow running back, you gave him the ball 1 time in the first quarter, 1 time in the second quarter, and that was it. So what are we doing, bro? I don't get it. What do we have Jakobi for? What are we doing? I don't understand. And has Chip Kelly been fired yet? Y'all was sitting around really expecting to see somebody get their head cut off? Is Al Davis alive? No. Mark Davis is running this shit. Mark Davis is nowhere to be found. He's over there with the Aces game, hoisting up WNBA trophies. Hands full. He got some more trophies over there than he has hands. He got 1 in his shoulder. He got 2 like this. He don't got time to be worried about what y'all doing. He took a $20 or $40 million investment, and now it's worth $400 million. You know the Aces are worth $400 million now, right? You know he 10x that shit. He paid 40 for it. And now it's worth $400 million. He ain't thinking about y'all. Y'all do whatever you do. That's why he left the team with them. That's why he said, y'all got it. I'm over here getting my next bag. Okay? Y'all got it. That's what I hired you for. And he said it yesterday. I hire people, quote, I hire people and expect them to do their jobs. I trust them. Let me get back over here and my 10x. He doesn't have time to worry about what you're doing over here, as long as the numbers are adding up. Mark, we had a sellout. You think he's saying, well, how many Raider fans was there? No, he ain't saying that, because you know it's more of them than you. All right? So what am I saying? What I'm saying is, dog, hey, man, the Raiders are going to Raider. Whatever they decide to do, I don't have a problem with whatever they got going on, bro, because the record speaks for itself. I don't see nothing happening. You haven't heard about any transactions. You haven't heard about nobody coming in working out. You haven't heard about nobody coming in to the facility. You haven't heard about nobody getting fired. Hey, man, y'all talking, y'all barking. Y'all was really barking after that game. Raiders, they ain't listening to you at all. Pete Carroll's not listening to you. John Spytek's not listening to you. Tom Brady's not listening to you. No one there. Patrick Graham's not listening to you. Okay. Tom McMahon, who a lot of you guys don't even know who he is. He's your special teams coach. No one's listening to you. And Mark Davis damn sure ain't listening to you, bro. The Raiders are making money and they don't have to win. All right. They don't have to win a game. They don't care about your funky little boycott. You weren't spending money anyway. All right. You weren't going to the games. You didn't buy any merch. You didn't do shit anyway. We don't care if you don't watch. I'm not going anywhere. I'm a fan of the Shield. I'm not a fan of the record. You go, oh man, we keep losing, I'm done. Oh, we trade Maxx, I'm done. You guys are conditional fans. You are not an unconditional fan like me. I am an unconditional 51-year, 3 General Star Raider fan, bro, from Oakland. There is nothing the Raiders can do, trade, record, whoever. I am a Raider, bro, period. All right? Y'all, oh man, they trade Maxx, I'm done. Oh man, if we keep losing, I'm boycotting. Y'all conditional. As long as the Raiders is making you look good, as long as they're rubbing baby lotion on your behind, you're down. But as soon as it starts getting rough, as soon as the Shield starts taking on a little bit of scratches and shit, you guys run like hoes. Straight up. But hey, we understand you're a Las Vegas Raider fan. You never had to go through anything. You never did shit. You never went to Oakland and be in that stadium, dog, when there was no one in there. You never did none of that shit. You didn't go to LA and go down there and do nothing, okay? What you did was you waited for it to get to Vegas, and now you're turning up. We get it. We get it. But we know a fake one from a real one, okay? We get it. You're not us, okay? Straight up. Doesn't matter how ugly she is, as long as she's letting you clap, you like her. I mean, damn. Some of us were like, hey, I can't do that one. But you, as long as as soon as she doesn't, now she's not shit. But you shouldn't have been clapping One Tooth Tanya in the first place. I'm just trying to help you niggas out. Okay? If Jakobi wants to get traded, a lot of people want to get traded. You don't mean you going nowhere, bro. I mean, it is what it is. You don't get to call a shot. And he knows that. But at the end of the day, what are we doing? It looks like we're rebuilding, doesn't it? I mean, you guys said all these people, fire everybody. We lose 31-0. It's time to fire everybody. Not one person lost their job. Not even Geno. Did you hear that Geno's lost his starting job to two-glove Kenny Pickett? Kenny Two Gloves, as they call him back in Pittsburgh? No. Geno's still your quarterback, homie. Believe that. Believe that Eugene is still going to be in gun formation, bruh. Be sure to understand that Geno's still going to be back there looking scared to death. Okay? And then you can do about it. You're in the rebuild, big dog. Pete got 3 years to fix this shit. Mark is not even over there looking. Mark is like, 2-5? Oh, okay. Hey, let's get back over here, man, to this celebration. Mark's over there having the time of his life, bro. Mark Davis is having the time of his life, dog. Salute to Mark Davis, bro, because he's like me. Hey, man, what do we do? What can I do? I gave y'all the team. Y'all supposed to know what the hell y'all doing. Okay? Send the check over. I sign the check. Y'all supposed to win. What's going on? Over here, it's working fine. Mark signs checks over here. They win championships. I sign checks over here. We can't even score a point in 60 minutes. We get 3 first downs. I mean, damn, what can we do? I mean, come on. So that's what's up, man. Jakobi gonna play for the Raiders until Spytek and Carroll decides that he ain't gonna be there. And it doesn't look like that's gonna happen anytime soon. All right? As far as Maxx Crosby concerned, y'all fell for that bullshit. Y'all fell for the banana in the tailpipe. Pause. I mean, damn, you guys is really, really, really on that powder, bro, to fall for that shit. I knew that wasn't going to happen, okay? But, like I said before, somebody has to be in panic mode, all right? And it's never going to be us, all right? So let me read you guys' comments, man. Like I said before, I'm just here so I don't get fined, bro. And I figured, man, let me come out here and talk to y'all right quick, bro. I didn't even lie. I didn't even blaze one for the nation on this. This is not blaze one for the nation worthy at all. This is just me cleaning up what everybody messed up, though. All right? The party's over. It's my mansion. I got to get the cleaning crew in here and clean that shit up. Simple as that. Okay? It's my shit. The Raiders is my shit. Unfiltered Nation's my shit. This me. So let me clean up the bullshit. But I didn't stop the party. At no time did I let y'all stop running down the street like fools. I let you do it. I let you follow behind these guys. I let you click on their videos. I let you spend your time listening to bullshit. Okay? Because that's what I have to let you do. I got to let you bump your head, nephews. I got to let you do it. Ladies of Raider Nation don't have that problem. They just hit me up and say, Shaq, what's up with this? Oh, it's bullshit. Oh, okay, it's all good. I figured it was, and they go about their lives. Y'all, not so easy. Okay? Let me go ahead and read you guys' comments, bro. I mean, damn. How much of a sucker can you be, bro? Stop being suckers, bro. Damn. Come on. Did the Raiders say we were trading Maxx? Or did the Cowboys say it? Come on. All right. Justin Saw, what's goody, man? Green one in the building. Salute, Big B. What's going on, Big Bizzle? What's going on, Big B in the house? Okay. Justin Saw, salute to all them goons. All right. Hey, the Teasy, what's going on? What's happening? Leo, what's going on, Leo? Oh, real one from Oakland, bro. Man, wait, man, these colors don't run. We don't bleed. We don't even get paper cuts, man, Leo. We real ones, bro. We ain't letting no damn rumor run us, man. I was like, wow, look at you guys just in scramble mode. Okay, damn. Lloyd Lizzle, another real one, bro. I mean, my real ones is on here, dog. Okay, all right. Justin Saw, another real one. Jacoby kept it 100. That's what you do. I like the fact that he kept it 100. Why sit up here and cap? Why sit here and bullshit? Yeah, man, if they ain't gonna do it, take care of it, then good trade me. Yeah, I'd love to. But, he wanted to be a Raider, dog. You know how I know? Because I talked to him myself. He didn't have a contract when I talked to him. He didn't have no guaranteed money when I talked to him. He was smiling, dog. He was like, yo, dog. I was like, yeah, man, what they gonna do? He goes, I don't know, dog, but I'm here. Meaning that he wants to be here. But so did Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs wanted to be here. Where's he at? Hunter Renfrow wanted to be here. Where's he at? Derek Carr wanted to be here. Where's he at? Okay? Charles Woodson wanted to be back in Oakland. Where did he have to leave? He had to go. Woody had to leave. Marcus Allen had to leave. Ken Stabler had to leave. Jack Tatum had to leave. Okay? Dave Casper had to leave. You know how many people left? They had to leave, dog. They had to because they had no choice. They had to leave. Then they had to go. Tim Brown had to leave. I mean, it is what it is, dog. The Raiders, bro, until you guys start doing right by people, man, you're going to have a bad rep. As simple as that. Y'all don't pay y'all bills. Y'all don't pay y'all bills, man. Nobody's giving you a car loan, homie. Your FICO score is 15, bruh. No, man. Your damn TransUnion is minus 30. Nobody trusts you with nothing, bro. They won't even trust you with a loan on a Snicker bar, bro. Hey, man, hey, Lonnie, let me go ahead and get this Snicker bar. I'm gonna come back after work and give you that $2, dog. I don't have no money on me. I don't have no money on me right now, dog. Lonnie be like, hell nah. I know how you do, dog. Okay, say it straight up, man. You didn't put no money in the damn meter to park at this bitch. You pulled over there and the shit is in the red. And they giving you a $60 ticket. Oh, shit, hold on, dog. Y'all, hey. That's y'all. That's the Raiders, bro. Don't pay your bills. Don't have no credit. Don't have no talk. Don't have no damn any type of respect. And, of course, they're going to run your pockets, bro. That's how it is. That's how it is when you in these streets. Okay? You been the corner, bro. You walking around in the neighborhood. You don't know what you're doing. You walking around with Rolexes and shit. Your ass is walking around, popping, throwing your Maybach keys in the air and shit. You walking around looking like new money, and you been the block, and they say, come out of everything now. Here's Maxx. Here you go, man. Come out there, Jacoby. Here's y'all. Here's Raiders. Here's the Raiders. Give up everything, bruh. Everything. Come out them damn Gators. Hell wrong with you. And they take your car and your girl too. Y'all be ashamed of yourselves, bruh. Entertaining these people. And it be the channels are the worst, bruh. They're the ones that perpetuate this bullshit. Man, I want views like everybody else. Man, I ain't gonna front. I want views too, but shit, there's ways to get it. Like shit, are you gonna turn into something that you shouldn't be to win? I'm not gonna ever turn into something. I'm gonna win at being me. Crazy as hell. Okay, Jacoby's still a real Raider. I love Jacoby, bro. I don't have a problem with it. Okay. Leo says, been enjoying your coverage. I know Raider guy. What's going on? What's up, Bushido? What's up, Los? Okay. You already know what it is. All right, man. I'm out here chilling in LA, bro. About to go handle some business. What's up, Leo? What's going on, Tony Dale? Help replacing a floor. Hey, man, go get that money, TD. Any of y'all out there, man, salute to all you guys that get up every day, dog, and go get it. You go get to the money, man. However you got to do it. OT, extra shifts, listening to a bullshit ass manager. Whatever you got to do to go get it, you get it. Salute to all y'all, bro. Salute to everybody that's out there getting theirs, bro. Salute, okay? And that's real spit. Okay? Take a lot of pride out silver and black. I see what you're saying. I ain't gonna lie. Pray Maxx don't go nowhere. Hey, man, well, like I said before, I've seen the greatest of the greats go. If Maxx leaves, I'm not going to stop being a Raider for it. I'm not going to stop being a Raider for it. I'll be okay. I mean, shit. It is what it is, dog. All right? I can't control what I can't control. All right? But I can control whether or not I'm going to be a Raider. That's what everybody's controlling. Instead of you worrying about shit you can't control what you can control. You can control whether or not you want to be a Raider fan or not. And I can say there's no scenario I can think of that'll stop me from being a Raider. But y'all got all kinds of conditions. Okay? You want to be a Raider if this happens, if they give me a season pass to Disneyland, if they if they help give my girl membership to LA Fitness, and give me a trainer, let me get free concessions at the stadium, I'll be with the Raiders. Man, we don't need your punk asses, man. Y'all can leave now. Just pretend Maxx got traded. I mean, whatever it takes to get rid of you guys. All right, let's just pretend Maxx got traded and you can leave now. All right, damn, I'm sick of these guys. But I had to categorize them. They're Las Vegas Raider fans. They're not boots to the ground. They never, ever took a step on that facility in Oakland during a tailgate. They ain't all this popping that y'all do. You wouldn't do none of that shit in Oakland. You damn sure wouldn't do none of that shit in LA. You're in Vegas now. Now you're trying to act like you guys are gangsters. Okay, you guys got it. All right, but we know better. All right. Big B says, in all your years of Raider fan, is this era the toughest? What do you mean by toughest? You mean toughest as far as losses, or toughest as far as... I need a little bit more of a categorization on that, B. I want to answer your question correctly. Okay? Lowe's, we can always count on Shaq to deliver the best content. Hey, man, it's because I give a damn. You think this is just all done for looks? The shit is done because it's in me, bro, not on me. Okay? It's in me, not on me, dog. It is what it is. Everybody could put on a Raider jersey, but like I said before, you'll take that shit off if the person's jersey is not on that team no more. You don't want to be a part of this. You're not really one of us, bro. You're just over here fooling around. All right? Said Trey Wingo is a punk. And he didn't even apologize for that shit either. He didn't come out and put a retraction in at all. He's laughing all the way to his viewers. Okay? Understand when you're coming from. You can't believe everything on the internet. Y'all seem to react to everything. Okay? You say you get a little nervous about Maxx. Well, man, you got to understand that. I mean, what's there to be fearful of? Like I said, man, my biggest disappointment as a fan of the Raiders is when Marcus Allen, my favorite Raider, the guy who won me my third Super Bowl MVP, went to the Chiefs because Al Davis sabotaged him for 4 years straight. Didn't offer him a contract. After that, when I saw him go over there and he beat us 9 out of 10 games and never got booed, I said, I can't fall in love with players no more. See, it might take that for you. You know what, Justin saw? It really might take Maxx to leave for you could finally get past that hump of having a player be a crutch for your fandom. A lot of you guys have to use a player to justify why you're a Raider fan. That's just what it is Uncle Shaq telling you the truth, dog. We tried to tell you she was a thought. Now we're telling you, now that you know you got the Bernie burns, now we got to tell you the truth. We've been telling you. It takes a player and a record, a winning record and a superstar player to make you be comfortable being a fan. You guys are on the edge. You guys are walking the edge of falling out of the fan base. And the only thing that's hoisting you up is 98. 98 is the only thing that's stopping you from dropping into the abyss. The only thing stopping you is a player, bro. And once he's gone, your ass is going to fall and lay down and get oiled up Diddy style. I mean, I'm not even nowhere near the edge. I'm in the big ass mansion looking over the cliff, looking at the water. I'm nowhere even outside by the cliff line. No player can make me get out there, bruh. I'm a fan of the Raiders. I'm comfortable in this house. I'm going to die in this house. All right? No matter what the Raiders do. 0-17, trade Maxx, trade everybody. I will be a Raider fan the same moment it happens. You guys, y'all need crutches. You guys, y'all ain't got there yet. You still got training wheels on the nation. And you know what? It shouldn't be training wheels after 20 years, 30 years, 25 years, 35 years. You shouldn't be, not even 10, maybe under 10. But man, once you're in the 20s and the late teens and you're in the 25s as fans, you still need players to make you feel like you could be over here. There's something wrong with you, homie. There's nothing wrong with me. I just told you, nothing will faze me. Would I like it? Hell no. But I didn't like a lot of shit. Okay? But I didn't leave. So y'all got to figure that out. It's not my job to help you figure that out, man. You got anxiety about it. I can't help you with that. I don't have no anxiety about it, bro. Shit, the Raiders can lose all the rest of the season. What's it gonna do? Am I gonna stop being a fan? A lot of these people will until next year, and they'll come right back and put their jerseys on. But hey, okay. Carl Sanchez says, "Hey, they tripping over a rumor, knowing that Maxx is a Raider for life." That's because they want him to be gone. If you look at my boy Jamal on here. Jamal is a Cowboys fan, okay? On our channel, we got everybody. That's the beauty of it. We got Chiefs on here. There's no team that would not take Maxx Crosby, bro. That's why you need to understand and protect his legacy, bro. But I see these Raider fans, trade him, man. We might as well, man. Get some draft picks, blah, blah. Las Vegas Raider fans, okay? All right? Never won shit, never had shit. All right? The worst tenure in our history has been in Las Vegas. Okay? As far as winning and losing, we should have never left Oakland. As far as amenities, stadium, and having the luxury of being in something nice, we should have left. So what did we do? We sacrificed our culture, our legacy, and integrity for the bag and comfort. You don't get both. Okay? You don't. Now you're in Vegas. Everybody's plush. Everybody's paid. Everybody's full. Everybody done laid up with as many girls as possible. You empty, bruh. You chilling. You're just getting ready to go to sleep. You're not working, bruh. You're not getting up and trying to figure it out. You're not blue collar no more, bro. Now you're white collar, bruh. And guess what? It shows. It shows. You're very lazy. You're very argumentative. You're very crybaby-ish. I still remember boots to the ground in Oakland, bro. I still remember getting on the BART, Bay Area Rapid Transit, going up to that Coliseum exit and getting out and walking over that hill and seeing the Oakland Coliseum right there. Like, that's never gonna not be Shaq. But now, shit, you got air conditioning. You got gourmet foods to eat and shit in that stadium, dog. You got performances, Ice Cube performing. You got damn T.I., Little John, Too Short. You get concerts in the middle of the damn man. You spoiled, homie. You ain't can't get out here, bro. Can't get and change a tire no more, bro. You can't even change a tire, bro. If AAA, you can't get on the phone and you just gonna sit out there all night, bro. You don't know how to change a tire, hoist it up, put the lug nuts on that bitch, screw it off, man. Take that tire off, put the other tire back on, screw it back down and let it down. You don't even know how to do that no more, bruh. You don't even know how to change your oil and shit. You don't know how to do nothing. Okay? But that's on you. But don't come over here being mad at me because we ain't like that. All right? Let me read you guys' comments, man. I'm about to get out of here, go get me some lunch, bruh. Okay, what's going on, Chris? CL, yo. Hey, all these Dodger fans on here need to know that you're a Blue Jays fan. CL, we talked about it all year, trying to let these Dodger fans know, man, that the Blue Jays is just like them. You guys is just as clutch, man. I'm telling you, they better not lose, bro. They better not lose to the Canadians. All All right, man. You said you saw it on ESPN. Yeah, crazy. All right, man. Won't be surprised if Keith goes out and signs Tyler Lockett now. Why not? Why not, man? Is Jacoby that indispensable? He's being phased out of the offense anyway. Okay? Do you know that we're in the mid-season and you know who has the most catches on our team? Is Jacoby. You know how many he has? 29. 29 catches, bro, right now? Halfway point? 29 catches is the most on the team? Bad. Okay? Little Bosco, appreciate your honesty and wisdom, Uncle Shaq. Man, I'm only 38. I've seen us dominate in 2016. It may feel fine. Reggie Jack Del Rio and AP is the reason why we're losing Lounge. Like, let hire the head coach is bad. Well, man, the formula of being successful in a Raider fan base has been, I've spoken on it many a times, and the way that you win is that you hire from within and you draft your quarterbacks and you build your team up that way. Real Raiders create real wins for the Raiders. Everybody else doesn't win nothing. Look at how many free agent quarterbacks you've had, how many free agent, how many coaches you brought in from other places. You don't win. The only time you won is when both of those assistant coaches became head coaches. Okay? That's how it worked. John Madden, assistant coach. Who was assistant coach of John Madden? Tom Flores. Okay? That's how it works. All right? When you had assistants get moved up, you blew it. Rich Bisaccia, what'd he do? He went the pedigree. John Gruden got fired. Assistant coach, aka the special teams coach, and Rich Bisaccia got the head coaching job. What did you do? You make the playoffs. You get rid of him. You don't even give him a chance. Okay, you bring in some outside dude that's a damn patriot. He wets the bed. You get the linebackers coach, and you bring him up, and his name is what? Antonio Pierce. He proceeds to win 63-21 against the Chargers and absolutely humiliate the world champions in their own house on Christmas Day the same year with an assistant, with a GM in Champ Kelly that was an admin as well, only to what? Strip him of a person who was helping him get who he needed to get and bringing in Tom Telesco. Now everybody's blaming AP. Nah, AP had the right shit at the right time going the right way. All right? You guys blow it every time, man. Blow it every time. And you know what? You're blowing it now. You're blowing it now. But you know what? Hey, I got 3 rings. So have at it. Okay? All right, man. See, I hate all the Las Vegas Seahawks and Las Vegas Patriots and listen to Las Vegas Raiders. There ain't a lot to say. I ain't gonna lie to you, nebulous. Las Vegas Raiders ain't all of that, dog. These are the worst 5-year stretch we've ever had. We've had more embarrassing losses in the last 5 years than we had in the last 60 years everywhere else. Absolutely horrendous losses, bro. The losses are just absolutely they're laughable. We went over it. Go back 2 days ago and watch the most 6 top losses in the 5-year history of the Las Vegas Raiders. Mind-boggling on those games, bro. Absolutely embarrassing to the core. All right? Straight up. All right? Okay? Chiefs fan, what's going on? What's going on, Chiefs fan? Chiefs fans in here. Tell me other content creator got Chiefs fans in here, dog. Chief Chargers, I don't care who's in it. Broncos, all of them be in here. Okay? All right, man. Jacoby does feel undervalued. Okay? All right, Jamal said, how about them Cowboys? Yup. Jerry Jones done pulled the biggest flim-flam I've ever seen. How did he get away with trading Micah Parsons and get away with it, bro? Y'all look better without Micah than y'all did with Micah. How do you do that? Jerry Jones, wow. I have to give Jerry props. They did Jacoby dirty. They're getting to see how to throw him the ball. Just like we placed Carr, the 49ers throw to Adams. Whose fault is it, bro? Whose fault is it, dog? Like always, man, just like the homie, man, who's always caught up in a situation, bro, and then he wants to come talk to you about it. He gets to the point where like, hey, nigga, don't talk to me about no more. I don't want to hear no more. Oh, come on, Shaq, man, you're the only person I could talk to. Every time I talk to you, man, you don't do nothing I tell you. What difference does it make? I know, bro, but it's always good to know what my options are. Nah, man, you need to know what to do. No, I'm not here to keep talking to you, bro, okay, about the same shit, dog. Simple as that, okay? Get tired of that shit, okay? All right, man. Marcus Happy over there winning the WNBA. I mean, come on. Jamal said trade Maxx. Of course, trade him right to you, right? I would say the same shit. All right. Yeah, them Vegas fans are something else, ain't they? Okay. All right, man. It is what it is. All right. Yeah, 76 Raiders is a great team on Madden. Of course, man. There's like a 11 Hall of Famers on that team, dog. It's 11 Hall of Famers on that team. It should be. Okay? We got like 8 on offense. 8 Hall of Famers on offense. Crazy, bro. Okay. All right, man. I should be on the Raiders staff. Y'all wouldn't like me. I always say, "Oh, Shaq, you should be on the Raiders staff." Man, I get on the Raiders staff and I have some power, bro. I'm gonna do everything that we're supposed to do. And you know, there's gonna be a lot of people that ain't gonna like it. Because I'm gonna do what's best for the Raiders. I'm not gonna do what's best for nobody else. I'm gonna do what's best for the Shield. I'm ever in that position where they say, "Shaq, you're in charge." Y'all better unsub a nigga quick. Because I'm gonna do everything right. I'm gonna do everything right, bro. I'm not caring about nothing. I'm gonna do everything right, bro. Everything right. Well, the first thing we gotta do, I'm just gonna start stripping the walls down. I'm gonna start stripping this shit down, bro. You go. Shaq, do you know who that is? Get your ass up out of here. You ain't no Raider. You ain't no Raider. You ain't no Raider. You ain't no Raider. Get your whole ass out of here. I'm throwing everybody's ass out, bro. I'm doing a whole facts on everybody. Oh, nah, man. You wore a Chiefs jersey, man, back in high school, man. Get your ass up out of here. Like, nah, you don't want me to do it. Okay? I already make people uncomfortable just by me speaking. On my own channel, I got people upset. I mean, just imagine me calling shots. Shit. I'll do a damn placement test on Raider Nation. Hey, man, you want to be in Raider Nation, you're gonna have to fill out this damn pamphlet real quick. We gotta do a damn check on your ass and see what kind of cat you really are. Okay. Oh, hell no. No, I can already see. No. You spell cat with a K. No, you gotta get the fuck up out of here. Okay. All right. Yeah, Jerry's handling his business. Yeah, anybody that thought Maxx was getting traded was on that powder and on that angel dust, on them perky perks. Okay, they definitely was on all that shit, bro. Okay, and on that heroin. Ain't that right? Just a sock. You can't make this shit up. What's going on, Chunker? Got 49er Empire in here. I mean, everybody's on our shit over here, dog. Okay, Emmett Dorsett had to leave. When it's time to go, it's time to go, dog. But guess what? I stopped doing that shit. That Marcus Allen shit, that changed everything for me, bro. I was like, wow. But he was really gone 4 years before when Al benched him. Just to try to put him in his place, bro. I mean, and then what happened? Get rid of Marcus, what happens? You still have Bo, what happens? Bo gets hurt. Soon as you get rid of Marcus, what happened to Bo? Never played football again, bro. And then what happened? The Chiefs started dominating us. That's when they started. When Marcus went to the Chiefs, that's when the domination of Chiefs over the Raiders began. And it has moved all the way to now. One bad mistake, one bad, hey man, I don't want to reach over here and get a rubber. Now you're on those papers and your check is being garnished every pay period. Just because you didn't want to reach over and grab another one. But, hey, that's how it works. Should have did it, but it is what it is. Bushido, what's going on, Jerry? Trying to get people talking about the Cowboys. Yeah, man, just go over there and call the punk ass Raiders, man. They're gonna run around, they're gonna do our work for us. Raider Nation was spinning more shit out there than anybody. You know what I mean? Dang. Okay. Alright, man. Yeah, man, I already know about Marcus Allen. It's my favorite Raider, dog. Okay. No players beyond the Shield. Stay loyal to the Shield, fellas. They have to learn the hard way, Razor. They have to learn the hard way. I thought y'all learned from Khalil Mack and Amari Cooper. Y'all didn't learn from none of that. Stop falling in love with players. It's okay. Do I love Max? Yeah, I love Max to death. Do I love him more than the Shield? No. I don't love no player more than the Shield. Not one. I can't think of nobody. I learned my lesson. Why am I here? Okay? I'm a fan, dog. You know how people told me, hey, Shaq, man, maybe you can get a refund on that Cowboy game. We ain't winning right now, dog. What's that got to do with anything? My job, I'm a fan. My job is to do what? Support the Raiders. That's my job. Do the Raiders have to give me something to support them? Do the Raiders have to give me a winning record? Do the Raiders have to give me, what do they got to give me for me to do my job as a fan? They don't got to give me shit. I already got all my shit. Now, for you guys who don't have nothing, I can see why y'all would think that way. But for me, I got three. Everything the Raiders got, I got. The Shield's like, hey, Shaq, I got three rings. How many you got? Shaq, Shield, I got 3. What? I got everything they gave me. My loyalty got me paid 3 times. I mean, I wish it was more, but shit. I got more than the Eagle fans. They only got 2. I mean, I got more than a lot of teams. I got more than Tampa Bay. They only got 2. There's a whole bunch of people that I got more rings than. Okay? The Ravens, they only got 2. Seattle, they only got 1. I got 3. I got more than their whole franchise. What am I mad about? But you guys, I get it. You're tired of waiting. You ain't waited long enough. Okay? You still got to wait, dog. You on the clock. It is what it is. Okay? You go into the deli, your number is 100, and they're only on 6. What are you going to do? I'm going to leave, dog. This line's too long. That's what y'all do. Oh, man, I'm tired of waiting, bro. Get the hell up out of here. Should have got your ass up early and got here like I did. I've already been up there 3 times and ate. Your asses came late. That's just how it is when you're late. Okay? All right, man. Okay? See a piece. I've been a Raider fan 35 years. Real town business. For facts. Come on, dog. You should already be in love with the Raiders. You should be in love with the logo, in love with the colors, in love with the silver and black. Y'all love players too much. That's why y'all miserable. You know how people say, oh, man, Shaq, look at the Meek Robertson band. Oh, man, look at Divine Diablo. Every time somebody leaves the Raiders, they ball. They had to leave, dog, because of you. They had to leave because of you, bro. Straight up. Jennifer left, dog, because she was tired of your bullshit. She was tired of you. She had to leave. She couldn't do no more. Now you mad because Jennifer's doing great? She married with 2 kids, bro. She living on the top of the hill, dog. She driving a Range Rover every day. She don't have to go to work at all because her husband's paid. Now you jealous? You see her pulling up in the drive-thru at a Starbucks, and you're over there and you're the barista and you want to hide, bro? Oh shit, Jennifer. Marky, you have to serve these drinks. No, man, I gotta use the bathroom. Hey. Chuck, can you do it, bro? You don't want to serve that car at all. You don't want to see Peter? Peter. Okay. Cut it out. All right, man. I was at the 83 Jets game in Los Angeles. I know it was balling. I know it was off the hook. All right, man. Yeah, man. Straight up. Hey, back at the Coliseum. Hey, man. What's going on, Sarah? Hey, Sarah, man. I got to get up out of here pretty soon. I got to get up out of here. I got to go meet the wife for lunch at 12:30. Okay. 12:30. She said 12:30. You know what that means. Okay. Don't matter how great this is going, you guys. I still have things going on. I mean, do you have anything going on besides the Raiders, bro? I mean, is the Raiders the reason why you wake up in the morning? I mean, if the Raiders aren't winning, is your life shitty? You need to get more shit going on, bro. Put that energy into your kids. Put that energy into your career. Put that energy into fixing that car that you have in the front yard that you need to fix. I mean, put that energy in going to the gym or doing some shit. Okay, go smoke you something good. Find something else to do. The Raiders isn't going to help you, bro. You know, the Dodgers isn't going to help you. The Warriors, the Lakers, none of this shit's going to help you with this football shit. The football shit is by itself. You're going to have to deal with the fact you suck. You're going to have to deal with the fact you're 2-5. You have to deal with the fact that it looks like you are not going to do anything in the future. You got to deal with the fact that Geno Smith's your quarterback. You got to deal with the fact that you got the oldest coach in the history of the NFL. You're going to have to deal with Chip Kelly, who has a college offense. You're going to have to deal with all that shit, bro. There's nothing you can do to save yourself from reality. You might as well be like me. It is what it is. I watch the game. I root. I do what I do. I spend my $2,000-$3,000 a year, and that's it. I'll be here next year. Bye. Bill Bosco, what's going on? I felt that Raider formula ain't the NFL formula. We got to win to get back to the roots. Why you think we did things in spite of everybody else? Sometimes you just got to do shit your way, bro. Sometimes you got to do shit your way. Okay, everybody else is doing it their way, and that's not working for you. Stop being a follower, bro. You got to be a leader, dog. Raiders is about being leaders. I mean, you got to. Mal Davis went against everybody. You've never seen no ESPN 30 for 30 special with Robert Kraft versus the NFL. You ain't never gonna see that because Robert Kraft is the NFL. You ain't never gonna see Jed York versus the NFL. You're never gonna see Arthur Blank versus the NFL. You're never going to see Jerry Jones versus the NFL. You're not going to see none of that because they're all the NFL. You saw Al Davis versus the NFL, who went against everything and won 3 times doing it. That's the difference. Okay? If he was here right now, if my white grandfather, salute to my white granddad, okay, if he was sitting here and I said, Mr. Davis, because it's Mr. Davis. You don't call him, if you don't call him Al, Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis, would you rather have 10 Super Bowls doing it their way or 3 Super Bowls doing it your way? What do you think he'd say? Just win, baby. That's exactly what he'd say. Reggie Green. What's going on, Reggie Green? We want y'all to Raiders fans. Oh, man, y'all hate me, dog. Y'all hate me. Y'all hate me. I would do everything right, bro. I swear. I swear to the one-eyed patch. One-eyed patch God. I swear I would do everything to the book. I do everything to the Raider book, the Raider manual. All this shit gotta go. I mean everything, bro. I'm gonna do it just like it's supposed to be. All right? Mike Herb, what's going on, Mike Herb? D. Bernie! Man, at the house with my son, he's sick as a dog. Hey, man, tell nephew, man, that we putting prayers up. And man, everybody put a quick 1 in the chat for little Bernie, man. Little Bernie's sick, man. We gotta make sure he's okay. All right. Now I gotta get up out of here, man. I am definitely not gonna be late to pick my wife up for lunch. Okay. So that's what it is. I came in, I said what I needed to say. I probably come on a little later, but I needed to come in and say, man, stop being suckers, bruh. Okay. Stop being the major look fan base. They always make you look, dog. Yo, man, what's over there? Made you look. Hey, man, what's that on your shirt? That's y'all. It's Raider Nation. What's that? Y'all fall for everything, bruh. Y'all getting wedgies. Y'all getting wet willies. I mean, damn. Getting punched in the chest. Walking around with your books on your chest like a schoolgirl. We used to play open chess in our high school, D. Bernie. Like, we played open chest. That means your chest was open. We was hitting you in your chest, bro. And then when they start doing this, we start doing open neck. Slap the shit out of your neck. Ain't that right, Sarah? Sarah, no. They had to ban that shit. It's like, you do that, you're going to get expelled. We were blowing cats up. We didn't care if you were with your girl. We didn't care who you was with. You had your chest open, we were popping you in it. But like I said before, we understand, man. You guys will file a lawsuit. And, you know, if somebody did that to you, you'd be ready to go and try to get you an attorney for some, you know, for some horseplay. But hey, we got it. All right, man. Love all y'all, man. Let me go do what I got to do, which is what? Go get some lunch. But come on, man. Yeah, you played open chest, D. Bernie? Oh, man. You don't understand. Your chest be hurting all day. All right, man. I love y'all, man. I'll holler at y'all later. Matt Shackelford.